And welcome. We are excited to be chatting with our graduates who will be walking across the stage here very soon. So thank you for taking the time with us. Can you start off just by sharing your name and what program you'll be graduating from today?
Yeah, so my name is Victor Macedo, and I'll be graduating from the Business and Economics graduate program. I am getting my master's in Environmental Safety and Health, and so far it's been a great experience.
That's awesome. Thank you. And if you mind sharing, where are you currently from?
Yeah, I'm from Los Angeles, California, so sunny state.
Yeah.
So it was really nice. It is my first time here in Wisconsin, so it's a nice turnout so
Yeah,
far.
absolutely. Well, thank you for joining us for the ceremony. This is super exciting. Also, if you don't mind sharing, are you currently employed? And if so, what are you currently doing for work?
Yeah, so I am currently employed. I work for UCLA Health. I am a environmental health and safety specialist. I specialize in radiation safety, so I help out with nuclear medicine and assuring that anything's with compliance with the NRC, with the CDPH, which is a County Department of Public Health for California. Um, I would say that this program has actually accelerated my knowledge and has actually been applicable in my current employment. So it's very great.
That's great. That's awesome. So how did you find out about UW-Whitewater?
So so there were a lot of programs I was looking at, and then obviously one of the great things about University of Wisconsin Whitewater was that it was part of the BCSP program. So it's kind of an accreditation with
The qualified academic program.
yes.
Yep.
Yeah, so that was one thing that I did look at, and then also it was 100% remote online. So that was a huge plus, and it was actually easier for me to not only work full time but also apply my knowledge and also be part of the program. So
Yeah.
it was very flexible, and it was great. It felt like if I was there in person. So if I were to compare my undergraduate experience to my graduate experience, I would say I had a more there's a better turnout with my graduate experience.
Great. Well, that's great to hear.
Yeah.
So, in your experience with UW-Whitewater, can you think of whether it was an instructor, a class, maybe even an employee that you interacted with that stood out to you? And if so, why did that experience stand out to you?
Yeah, I would say all the faculty within the program were great. I would say Dr. Todd Luchin, he was one of those instructors that was very energetic, very knowledgeable, and he actually made this whole experience very great for me. He was always there, informing us, for any opportunities and employment, and he shared his story, and pretty much his stories kind of inspired me to kind of further my degree into hopefully get my doctorate degree.
Yeah. Wow, that's great. That's great. And I appreciate you sharing this experience. And I'm sure there are a lot of students that are going through similar kind of things where they're balancing their professional life, they're balancing their personal life along with going to school and furthering your education. So for those students that are in an experience like you are right now, what did you do to prepare yourself to start graduate school? And what would you say to a student that would help them get started on this experience?
Yeah, I would say, on paper it looks intense, but I would just say just take the leap. There's no way of going down. You're always going to go up. And in the aspect as, the instructors are there to guide you, and also the cohort, the colleagues you're going to be with, as far as the classmates, they're going to be there to support you. It was very great to see kind of within my program, a lot of my classmates were professionals in their careers, so it's actually great to kind of get an insight from their perspective on how they see things within the subject matter that we're learning as far as the course. So my suggestion would be kind of, I know 2 or 3 years sounds long, but it's gonna go by really quick, and make the best out of it. I would say that. Never see it as just a drag of, oh, I have to learn, I have to take exams, reports, research and whatnot. Enjoy the moment. I would say that. Enjoy every little piece of it. I mean, because at the end of the day, it is going to be helpful towards whatever career you want to accelerate in.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you so much again for taking the time with us. Again, early congratulations, and we look forward to seeing you walk across the stage here soon.
Thank you so much.